Alright guys, welcome back for another video. This is the last missions and kind of review of the game itself, and especially with what's gonna be coming with information from the devs, which isn't promised, but I doubt they'd lie and ruin their credibility. So in all honesty, I personally really enjoyed this game. I really thought it was a great game. I think they can do a lot of things with it, and I think that it's just going to be great to play. I am slightly worried about the endgame content, but not to the point where I'm actually that worried about it, because for one, you're going to play it till it's over, and with the fact that they can change anything at any given moment with the shaper technology, I think that's going to be a great way to implement more material into the game. Now they also did, if you want to check out the Reddit posts from the dev, I can post them up. They were posting about a lot of different changes that are going to be in the full game that wasn't in the demo. Like, me and my brother got to play, and we played probably about an hour and a half straight just in the demo, messing around. And thankfully, when the demo came out, since there were so many problems with the VIP demo, the devs actually made it to where you can play with any javelin. Surprisingly though, I was definitely a part of the Storm Master race there, because it just felt so good to control. And to my surprise, because I thought I was going to have a good time with this one, I really didn't like the Colossus all that much. I really enjoyed playing with the Ranger and the Storm probably the most, and the Interceptor's right behind them. But in honesty, I think that would be on my part, because I didn't play with the Interceptor, I don't think, enough to get to the point where I was with the Ranger and the Storm. And I think the only reason I have such a big problem with the Colossus was the fact of the controls were very different. And unfortunately, besides this mission, I didn't actually get to fight the Ash Titan in the spawnable event. I heard that a lot of people actually missed it because they didn't know about it. It was pretty much, you could only run into it if you actually knew about it. Nobody that I know that ran into it didn't know about it before they purposely ran into it. But the controls feel nice, like I was showing you guys before. I had a little bit of trouble flying at first, to be honest, but once, it only takes a couple seconds to get down, and once I realized that the reason you didn't control it all with one thumbstick was because you can control your flight pattern, whether you're going faster or slower. I want to say, especially with just these low level Titans, I was watching gameplay footage that one of my buddy had. They had an easy time with the Titans, like almost an easier time than me and him had with the raid boss. I mean, I thought it was really nice that they even put these in here. It also took me a little bit to actually figure out the weak spots were in the hands. This I actually think was a pretty fun mission, only because they can spawn things just about everywhere. I do think that these are going to be tough enemies, as long as there's enough of them. If there is only one, I mean, I saw footage of the fight, like I was saying, that you can actually check out his channel. I'll have to put it in the link later. He had like an AoE blast that was insane, but even with that, it didn't seem all that difficult. I mean, Then again, you just see me here with my red pixel health probably most of this fight. And I will have to say, with anybody that's actually tried out the demo, they all seem to be pleasantly surprised like I am. I just really think it's going to turn out being a really great game. I personally never got into Destiny. I played a little bit. I wasn't a huge fan of it. But this game I really like. Just a quick run through, because I don't think in my other two videos I actually had a full run through of the expedition ending here. And you know, the fact that they even gave us, what was it, 2 extra skins and letting us mess around with the other javelins in the demo, I thought it was kind of like a nice give back. Like, sorry we fucked up, hopefully this will make up for it. And plus, they're just so see-through with everything about this game. There's nothing that they really seem to be hiding besides content in the game that they don't want to spoil yet. Just like when everybody kept talking about like a player hub for people to have like a multiplayer setup through it all, he was just saying, oh, maybe in launch, maybe at launch, and then all of a sudden he just posted up like, oh, this is our player hub. Overall, I think they're just going to be doing a great job with this game. There's so many things that they can do with it, and I really hope they do, because if not, I'm just gonna have to give up on this. Now, anybody that's been following me streaming, they know I've been trying to be so hyped up for this game, and most of the time I really have been, but it started dying down right before it came out. But I will have to say that with the demo itself coming out, it was a great time. And that was actually the end of the demo. This is one of the raid battles at the end. We're gonna go everything up to the actual battle to the end itself, only because there's so much footage of people having that out. And the only reason I really want to put this in here is because later on in the video, when they go through the water cavern, a lot of people were complaining about that. And I want to say, the first time I went down, I was lost in it for about like 10 minutes, because if you go to the right, it's huge, but the next part is straight to the left. So as you can see, I'm just lost in here. We're all kind of fumbling around, not knowing where we're supposed to go, because this is our first playthrough of it. So I see where a lot of people are getting upset about this, but at the same time, it's kind of the point of the game. So look, we actually came back out the way we went in. And I mean, the controls in the water are a little clunky, but maybe they'll patch that out. I'm not 100% sure they didn't actually put any confirmation on that yet. But yeah, we were all fumbling around in here for a while. We actually end up finding it, but since not all of our teammates were at the door, it didn't open. So even though we all hit it, it took for all of us to be at once. See, we kept coming here because I thought personally that this would be it, but this is just a whole nother separate room. The door is quite literally right next to the entrance in it. You see, I'm trying to blow through the top and everything. So I kind of see where people getting aggravated with this, but at the same time, we were all having a blast just trying to find it. We all thought we were blind for quite a long time. So this is the entrance again. See, this is where I thought I had maybe somewhere new. But that's it for today, guys. I just want to kind of recap it a little bit. Didn't want to finish it out. I actually wasn't even going to make this video, but a lot of people were asking what my final thoughts on it were. And this is it. I really do believe it's going to be a good game. It could be a great game. I hope it's a great game. But in all honesty, nobody really has the answer for now. So I'd say if you at least think you can dump a couple hours playing into this, especially with your friends, why not go get it? If you don't really think it's your cup of tea, oh well. So I hope you guys found this useful in some shape, way, or form. It's late. I gotta go. Thank everybody for sticking by me, and I know this YouTube channel has been a long way coming. I got 2 other games I have a lot of footage for, but I was trying to get this out first. I'll be posting that up soon. Follow the channel. I'll be posting the names of the games, so keep up on it. I'm hoping to actually get this channel up and running. I'm gonna probably be doing voiceovers for quite a little bit, only because my computer is quite literally so loud it messes with my mic. So I'm gonna have to figure out either a way to block off me and the mic, or to block off the computer. Because for streaming I was using the headset, but it's just not cutting it anymore. So again, thanks everybody for following me, keeping on supporting me. I love you guys. I'll see y'all later.